Hey, my name's Dub, aka Kilohertz. I'm a drum and bass producer, drummer and DJ. I've been in the drum and bass scene for over 20 years. I've DJ'd all around the world. I've been nominated for various awards, had various Beatport #1s and top 10s, and remixed artists such as Fatboy Slim, Foreign Beggars and DJ Fresh, and many more.
Recently I was looking for a way of accessing more analog hardware, and I came across this service from Access Analog. So you sign up for an account, download their VST, and it gives you access to over £100,000 worth of hardware. Now I'm going to demonstrate to you why and how I use it. So on the screen we've got a copy of Cubase. You could use any DAW, whether it's Logic, Pro Tools, Ableton, it doesn't matter. So we're going to be mastering a track. It's by Kilohertz, my alias project, and it's called Stingray. We're going to be using Access Analog, accessing some of their pristine analog hardware. The reason I like using hardware is because there's no digital plugins that come close, especially in the mastering stage. So let's load the VST. On the screen you can see various settings. You have to create an account. Once you've done that, you can connect. You've got your different transmit formats. So if you've got a slower internet connection, you can reduce the rate here. We're going to use lossless 44.1. To start with, I'm going to use a compressor. It's going to be the SSL Bus Plus. From here I'm going to dial in my glue settings, my sort of starting point. So I'm going to change the mode to classic. Ratio of 2:1. I want a slow attack, fast release. Let's have a listen. A little bit more on the threshold. So I've got the needle bouncing between 2 and 3 decibels of gain reduction. Then I want to add some EQ. So I know this master could benefit from some low end boost and a bit of top end sparkle. This EQ is absolutely amazing for both those areas. So first of all we need to set the link to absolute. So it's controlling both the left and the right channels. Let's have a listen and let's dial some in. As you can see here, you've got a dry and wet function as well. Let's reduce the effect and see how it sounds. You can also click on the in function to bypass any of the hardware units. From here I want to add a bit of saturation, and I absolutely love the black box. Let's have a listen, dial in some settings. Wet on the mix. It's starting to take shape, starting to get the character that I want. So I'm going to bypass the plugin completely, bypass the analog gear, so I can hear what it's like before and after. So you can hear the difference this hardware makes. The SSL Bus Plus compressors pulling it all together, giving it a nice bit of glue. The Neve 1064 is adding a bit of low end and some amazing clarity on the high end. And the black box is adding some nice saturation. The amazing thing is I can have a dry and wet and mix different amounts of the hardware in. Also Access Analog means if I need to mix or master on the move, I still have access to analog gear. For me this is really important, especially in the mastering stage. So this is a walkthrough of why I'm using Access Analog. You've got access to over £100,000 worth of hardware. It's an absolutely amazing service. It's blown me away and I'll be using it for years to come. So go check them out. It's an amazing service with amazing hardware, and thanks for watching.